Okay, we're back. Now, in our last episode, we got to a certain point, and then JLG got attacked by a bow and arrow. And that sort of did her in. So we've had to actually start from scratch again. One of the problems of playing in hardcore that a lot of people don't take into effect is that you die. And once you die, that's it. The game is over. Which means you really have to think twice. Like playing in sandbox mode or playing in easy mode, if you die, the worst case scenario, you lose some of your stuff, but your house is still there, everything's still there. If you die in this mode, that's it. You're toast, and you're going to end up having to start the game all over again from scratch. Anything that you had is gone. So it is kind of sad. I am going to build myself a house. It's the first thing I like to do. I know some people do it differently, but I am going to build myself a house, and I'm going to build it down near the water. JLG is on with me, and she is up at the top of this mountain. I like to be near the water so I could grow crops and that. So now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a table, a crafting table, so that I can start crafting stuff. And I'm going to make this the entrance to my house right here. So I am going to put the crafting table here for now. I am going to take a couple of sticks. I'm going to make myself a shovel and a pick. And I'm going to start digging into the side of the hill. I don't like to do a lot with wooden tools. I'm not a big fan of wooden tools. But that's all you got to work with in the beginning. What I do like to be when I'm down by the water is that there's a chance for fish. So if push comes to shove and you really need food, it's easy enough to get. So I am going to go in here and start making myself a little room. And that will, I think I'll put my headphones on too. Oops. One of the things you want to do is you want to listen for zombies. I noticed in the corner that I've got the sound of a zombie. I have this text thing on, like for the hard of hearing or whatever, and it tells me footsteps and all sorts of different things, so I can see ahead of time whether there's something. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make room, and I will bring the crafting table in here, and then now JLG is at the top of the hill. She likes to be up at the top, which has got some advantages. You get good visibility. You can see if there's anybody out there, you know. But she did have a big house at the top of the hill when she died in the last game, so it doesn't always work out quite the way you think it should. Now, I think there might be a cave around here because I can hear a zombie in the background, and that's usually means that there's a cave nearby. Now, you do have to watch out for, especially in the beginning, because you have no weapons to speak of. And I'm going to chop down some more trees, I think. First off, I'm going to take care of that. Now, I don't know whether he is inside or outside, but I am not, I'm not feeling it. You have to be very careful. If they sneak up on you when you're this weak, it's not good. So I will make a hatchet, and I will make another pickaxe. But this time the pickaxe will be stone, because stone is much better. And I will chop down some trees. Now, a stone hatchet is good. It's faster. See that compared to the wooden one, or compared to your bare hands? Actually, the wood and your bare hands are pretty much the same. There might be a little improvement, but nothing to write home about. Don't use your axe on branches. You're just wasting the life of your axe. At least I think you are. Just use a blank spot or anything else you've got in your hands. Now, I always like to clear away the trees in the immediate vicinity of my home so that I can see around me when I come out. Like Jesse's version is that, being on top of a mountain, she's got good visibility. But I like to be down here. And we'll see. Now, I do hear cows. There's a cow nearby. And there is... there's fish. There's fish in the water, so if push comes to shove, I could get something to eat. There's a cow right there, so that's good. And there's an apple. I got an apple already. So that means I don't have to worry about food. It's midday, so if I'm going to do more stuff outside, I should keep going. I will cut down a couple more trees just to be on the safe side, so I have enough. And then afterwards, we will go inside and build a door and work our way around that way. Now, I see there's a tree over here I'd like to get rid of. Again, it's only because I want to be able to see, when I come out my door, I want to be able to see who's here. I don't want to be surprised, find out that there's a skeleton right there behind me, and I didn't know it. Nothing ruins your day quicker than coming outside and finding out that, okay, is there anything over here? Now, I can see those trees up there. You can see the floating branches of the trees in that area. That's about the area that JLG is doing her thing. And there's coal, so if I wanted coal, I could start to dig coal over there. I will save that in the event that I don't find any coal. But I will take out this birch tree, I guess, while I'm here. Okay. Oh, there's coal here. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, I think I'm going to switch to the other pick because it's faster. Okay, so that means that we can now have torches, which are a real good bonus. Normally you don't want to be mining in water because water has a tendency to push you, so if anything falls into the water, could be pushed towards you too. And it really slows you down. I'm just trying to get... Now, mining underwater is not good. I'm just going to get out of here. I don't want to be caught outside when the day is over, but I'll see. Oh, there's some apples here. Let's get these apples. Apples are good to have. They rebuild your strength. Little stickies are good. The trees are good. I mean, don't get me wrong. We'll plant more trees later on. You want the trees, but at this point in time, no. Got to bring this indoors. And I'm going to put it over in this corner here, I think. Now, I know there's a cave back there because I could hear him. And I will build a furnace. And that way we can have a furnace here. And then I will make some torches. I have some coal, so I can make a torch. So I will take half of that. Okay. So let's put the torches up first. So one there, one there, one here. Now, make the place a little bigger, a little friendlier, as it were. And I will build a door, because you really need a door. Without a door, you could have unwanted guests. And I do hear people walking around. So I'm going to put a door right here. There we go. Okay, so I will also put another torch up here, I think. There we go. And then while we wait for that, I'm going to build a chest to store things in. And that. And then we'll see how things go, because there's no point carrying all this stuff with us. Right? So we'll put the wood in, and the trees, and the wood. Apples will keep. I usually like to keep my apples on top of my torch. The doors, we'll need the doors later on. The trees can go up here. And that will go there. Dirt, we'll use the dirt outside afterwards. We'll actually make a little area to grow some wheat in that. Well, that's one of the things we'll do. So I think for the short term, I'm going to, because it is dark out there, I am going to start building my my tunnel. So I'm going to come back here about 3 spaces. And we're going to build straight down and see what happens. Now, we may, because we're headed the same way that JLG is, we may be able to run into her if she tunnels down. I don't know yet. She hasn't sent any message saying she's even alive, so we will have to keep our eye open just to see if that's a thing. Put a torch up there. Now you got to remember to keep putting torches up.
JLG13 says I am alive and am nowhere near you.
Oh, okay. Well, that answers our question. JLG is nowhere near us. She was at the top of the hill. I guess she's moved on. She's found a better campground. Maybe she's even found a village for all I know. But JLG is the owner of Gaming in Silence. She too is recording a similar video simultaneously as I am recording this one. So if you'd like to have something for your background, something that's not too too distracting if you're studying or anything, then pick up her channel. I'll leave a link to it at the bottom if I remember. But there, so we got some iron now too, so that's good. Let's put another torch up here.
JLG13 says you better.
What? Better make iron? Yeah, I better put a link in. So JLG says I better put a link in, or she's going to beat me to a pulp. A violent person that one is. So yeah, her channel is really great. It's there's no talking on it, which is so you can have it just sitting in the background. You know, sometimes when you're working on a project, you just want something to take your eye off, but you don't want to be distracted. So this works out really well. I, on the other hand, like to fill in stuff and just keep going. You know, making up stuff as we go along. So I will put that there. And we've almost used up this axe. Or this pick, I should say, not axe. And we're slowly working our way down. Now what we're doing, we like to get down to about level 12-ish or so. See if we can find some diamonds. We're not always lucky. Oh, there goes the pick. I could switch to my wooden pick and get that one used up. That's a good idea. And just since I'm not, you can't mine with a wooden pick, at least not successfully. I could get coal, and that one's gone too. I could get coal. There's coal there, but you can't collect resources with a wooden pick anywhere near as well as you can with an iron one. Or now I can hear a skeleton walking around. And I have to get some coal here. And we'll put that there. Here we go. Okay. So there's a skeleton. So I think there's a cave right behind us somewhere. Exactly where, I'm not sure. But it sounds really close, and the moaning was really close before. So we will remove all this stuff here. Now, when I get way too much stuff, I will create a crate just for cobblestone, because cobblestone is notorious for taking up space. Oh, I should have gotten some wood, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should have. Okay, so I will make some sticks, and that way I can make, since I'm going to go down and make a pick. There we go. Okay, so I am going to make I'm going to make a stone pick. I'm going to keep the stone for now. The iron. I don't want to use the iron right this instant. There's nothing going on. I will just make myself a stone pick. And I mean, it's slow. It's slower than a regular pick, but I want to keep it. I want to use it for a sword. I will also make myself a stone shovel as a backup, although this shovel here is perfectly good. Okay, and then I will be able to get some more coal, because I got coal down below. It is nighttime out, and there's a guy right outside the door, so we don't want to do that. Let's put a torch here. And you want to be careful when you're mining that you could break into a cave, and there could be some zombies right there. So you want to be careful. You could also break into a lake or an underground reservoir, and the next thing you know, there's water. Now, normally you have enough time to plug the hole. So here we got a whole bunch of coal, which is good. Which means we'll be able to make a whole bunch more torches. And that. Okay, now I think we should put a torch somewhere down here, I think, eh? Just to be on the safe side. I don't like having not having torches in places. Now that looks interesting. That looks like there's something there. Now, do not do this at home, people. This is the worst thing. If I break that piece, if there's something above me, it's going to fall on my head. But I was just curious. The rocks looked a little odd. But we got 24 pieces of coal, so that's good. Let's go back up here. It's not daytime yet. I could make some torches, so let's do that. So 10 of those. There we go. Okay, so now I've made a nice whack of torches. I will put the rest of this in the bin. Okay, the coal will go here. I'll look for some more iron. Later on I'll get some sand and I'll actually put a window in here. So I don't have to look at the door. The door has that cross frame, and it's a bit of a pain to figure it out, what's going on outside. You could fill up the spaces, like say for example, all that mining I did, I could have refilled it with cobblestone, but cobblestone's good for building all sorts of different things, fences and staircases and stuff. So you don't necessarily want to, especially in the beginning, you don't necessarily want to throw your cobblestone away. But you could have, oh, I hear lava. You could have filled that void that we had with cobblestone, and that would have That would have been good. It would have taken care of all the different, all the excess material you had. But then, of course, if you wanted to build steps or another stone axe, another stone pick, you couldn't do it. So I'm going to put another torch up here. I have a tendency to go a certain distance before I put torches up, which isn't good. If you wait too long to put a torch up, you're just asking for trouble. There, I'll have to see. JLG, let me know when you're outside, and I'll come back up. So she'll let me know when daylight comes. I can keep working down here without having to keep running up and down the stairs. You know, you want to be...
JLG13 says I am both inside and outside. It is daytime.
Well, that was a good thing. Both inside and outside. Well, that's good. Oh, that should come out of there. If I put stairs in, you got to be careful that when you put the stairs in, it lifts you up a block. You know, you see how slow I'm going up the stairs? If I put steps in, I'll go twice as fast. So that's a good thing. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this. I want my dirt. I don't see anybody out here. Okay, so I'm looking for some seeds. If I get seeds, then I can get wheat. If I get wheat, well, then I can do a little garden. I'm gonna take out some of this. So I'll open up a passageway through here. If I get to water, well, there's water here already, but I'm going to be filling a lot of this in. So this will be where my garden is. I will look for things like sugar cane. Let's see if there's any sugar cane over here. I don't see any there's bees here. I got bees. That's good. So explore around my area. I got 2 seeds. There's not much. See, there's a cave right over there across the way. I think that's where some issues are. Try to clear out some of the lower stuff so I can see what's going on. Well, I got 8 seeds now, so that's good. Whoa, here's a cave down in there. You got to be very careful I don't fall over. Although you can jump down into water, it's not a problem. But I think that's where oh, there's coal down there too. Anyways, let's get some sand, and let's build us some windows. Okay, so now we are going to build us a window so I don't have to keep asking JLG, what's it like out? There we go. So I'll put 2 things of glass in here. I'll put 3 things of glass in here. Here we go. That will make it really nice. Okay, so now we'll be able to tell when it's daylight, when it's not. And I think I've got to make myself I need some sticks. So I'm going to make myself so I can plant the seeds. Which one is this one? No, it's not that. That one. Try to do all this from memory, and after a while. Now it's going to take a while for these seeds to grow. So there isn't much I can do about that. But what I would like to do, I'd like to put a torch right up here so that if you're running around, after a while these places all look a lot alike. So if you were down over in that area, or if you're over there and you're trying to figure out where your base is, it's always good to have either a campfire. Campfires will give you a smoke that will rise up that you can see above the trees, or at least a torch up on a hillside so you can see. And the other side of the coin too is that you'd like to be able to keep things from spawning right here if you can help it. So a couple of torches around is better than nothing. Now the sun is getting ready to set, so we don't want to be caught with our pants down. I will make another stone pick since the one I'm using is just about gone. There we go. Now it's when I come back up, I'm going to make stairs because it's a lot faster going up and down when you have stairs. But I do think there's something around here. I can hear growling, I can hear footsteps, and so there's bound to be something, a cave or something. Oops, soon enough. Again, I'm trying to get down to level 12. There's down around level 12 is where I find diamonds, and I'm a big fan of diamonds. They make great armor. Plus, you can do a lot of other stuff. If you're making an enchanting table, that sort of thing. And the growling's getting a little louder. So I'm not too sure what's going on there. So I will put a torch up here because I do not want it to get too dark. You can hear them. They're walking around. You can see there's lava too. You can see that the lava is around somewhere. We don't want to run into... Oh, there's the cave. There is the cave right now. So I am going to put a lamp right there. And I'm going to clear away a good percentage of this so I can see what's going on in there. I think this is the one from up on top. Remember the one that we almost fell into? I got us a sneaking suspicion that that's this one here. And I just don't want to find out that there's a... So I will put another torch up down there. So it goes in two different directions. It's very quiet at the moment, and I don't like it when it's that quiet. I can hear lava popping. And we'll see if I can get down to the level here of the... Yeah, see, here we are here. Okay, so there's lava there. I do not see anybody down here. Okay, so there's lava there. There's coal there. So I could probably get to the coal seam. Oh, I can hear... I should fill in that. There's someone there with a bow and arrow. Let me just close that off temporarily. Put a light here. That way I can come down and I don't have to worry about getting shot at. What I might do is extend that other line. But first I'm going to put stairs in, because I find stairs are a lot easier than what I'm doing here. And that will allow me to run up and down the stairs. Now see, with this beautiful bay window I can look out at the stars. Oh, there's a creeper over there. This is why I don't want to be outside. I would like to get some sheep. That way I can make the day go by faster. Now, I'm going to make some steps. There we go. And that's going to help us get a faster...
JLG13 says that would require me to also have a bed.
Oh, well, I would have to make 2 beds, it seems, so that someone else could have a bed. Well, it's going to be like that. All right, now. Now I do hear a skeleton. I can hear him walking back and forth. You'll see when I finish doing this, it'll be a lot faster. Oops-a-daisy. I ran out of... I needed more stone than that, but I don't think I needed a lot more. I hear a spider outside. There's some dirt. I can build my garden bigger. I can make another thing of stone here. There's a zombie over there right across the way. So it's not safe. Let's get back down here and finish putting these things down. There we go. Okay, so now we have a nice staircase. Look how fast we can go up and down them. It is starting to get a little brighter out. No, I thought it was, but it's just my torch is up on the hillside. You can see where that one little torch is lighting things up. I should see what we need for a campfire, because campfires are... what do you need for a campfire? I need... charcoal or coal, 3 strips. Okay. So I think I can do that. I can take this and this. Do I have any sticks? I will need sticks as well. So there's sticks. Now, do I have a campfire here? Now, what am I missing? Oh, coal, of course. Don't be silly. Okay. There we go. So here's a campfire. Now, what I can do is when it's brighter out, I will put the campfire just there at the end of my garden to light up everything. And there's something just beyond the trees. I don't know what it is.